Hello, this is eTalk. On today's show, we are getting the chance to have a chit-chat with an upcoming artist who, despite being 5,000 miles away, he's living his dream, pursuing his music career as a Kenyan artist. Joining me on Zoom today is Ricki Stunner, who just released a new single this month that we'll get to know and hear all about on today's conversation. Thank you so much, Ricki. How are you doing?
I'm good. Ukoaje?
Niko fiti pia mimi. Super excited to just get to know about your single. I bet you're super excited as well.
Nimenjoy. I'm so excited to be here. And nice to meet you, by the way.
Nice to meet you too. Now, Ricki, we want to get to know a little bit about yourself as individuals. Some individuals may not be familiar with you. So tell us who Ricki Stunner is, how long you've been doing music for, and then we can get to know about your new single.
All right. Ricki Stunner is a Kenyan artist based in China. I'm more of a dance choreographer for more of an entertainment career. I've been dancing with a crew called Caribbean Dance Crew Kenya.
Wow.
For over 6 years now. So that's what I've been doing actually for the better part nikiwa hapo mtaani.
That's amazing. So you've been a dancer majority of your life, then you decided to start your music career. When did you come to that decision?
Actually, I have been writing music ever since. I've been so musical. Niko kwa crew, we are dancing. I'm like, hey, I hear some music. I'm very musical. So, but it's just something like dancing when over, overruled, unajua. So just dance always made me like focus so much on that. But deep down, I used to be an artist. Then recently in 2020, that's when I now switched. I started doing music as well.
Okay, that's great. Finally, you started to decide to start on your music journey. Now, you released your single on the 8th of this month called Chakara. Tell us a little bit about it.
Oh, okay. So Chakara is basically a song singing about a dance move that I created with Pato Dev, also a dancer, anaishi hapa China. But he's a Kenyan dancer. He's called Pato Dev. So we created a dance move, and being a dancer, of course, that was a drive, just sending out fresh vibes, dancing, letting people try to dance alongside the dance move that we created. But I was thinking like, niaje dafanya, dance movie, jua ingie, like how will I push this dance move? Apart from just dancing a dance move, we post Instagram. I felt like I let zito sana una get. So I thought like, let me make a track behind it, make some music, then push it. So Chakra is basically a dance move.
Okay.
That we created, and I just felt like to give it something different. That's why the Afrobeat, yeah.
Okay. Now, I'm very curious to know how, first of all, you came up with naming the dance itself Chakara, how the process was getting this choreography and the song to go with the choreography.
I get. Okay, so I was chatting, like daily chatting, exchanging ideas with the guy, Pato Dev. Shout out to him, Pato Dev, big up. So it was a normal chat, a video call, and sometime I will see him do some freestyle, and then that was the move I saw him doing, and I was like, hey, he moved mbaya sana mbanze bro. So I wanted to do it actually, to redo the move and post it as and name tagged it. So but when I did it in a different way. So that's when it came along, and having a background of singing, because I had done something like that before with my previous track called Kwachu. So I was like, I can sing about this. About the name, basically, it's just a creative space. I was thinking like, let me give it a name that, kwa sababu many wase wengi wananiuliza Chakara inamaanisha nini?
Yeah, inamaanisha nini?
I can't tell, I swear. I was just like, what's an interpret jina yenye kila mtu ataniuliza hivyo. Like for real, like, when somebody asks me Chakara ni nini, I'm always like, Chakara ni jina ya dance move yenye tume-create. Like we have Odi dance, we have Shoki, we have what. So you can't just explain what is Odi. Odi is a dance, so Chakara is a dance.
Okay, that's wonderful. Now, apart from, you mentioned that that's why you decided to go with the Afro beats for this particular song, Chakara. But I wanted to know what other styles are you into, and maybe we're going to be hearing from you in your new singles?
All right. The the song that I did earlier, actually that is the first song that I did with Mavo on the beat. Shout out to him. I did this song is more of a genge, but more of an urban style. You know, not so. The beat is more of genge.
Yeah.
And a dancing, and being a dancer, I'm really focused on making my music like ukisikiza hata wewe hapo kwa studio unasikia tu unataka kuanza. Yani my drive is just being a dancer. So I'm bringing sijaacha kudance. Dance is life. And you grow old when you stop dancing. That's me. So I'm just bringing dance and music, bringing them together and just entertain people, giving guys fresh vibes, a reason to dance, a reason to forget about, the pandemic.
Very true. And let me tell you, Gengeton is such a big vibe in Kenya. So 100% Kenya will definitely appreciate that song and dance to it. And which brings me to my next question. I wanted to know, so far, ever since you released the single, how's the reception been? How your fans feeling about it? Tutakuwa tunakuwa na TikTok ama ni aje?
Honestly, Chakara has really surprised me because I will tell you, I was, when you start something, you don't, because this is, I've done music before, but I was, like, my previous project didn't have an official video. It was just a lyric video. But this Chakara is kind of my first official video. And the reception was really great. I was surprised and how I see people posting, people doing the dances, and I was really surprised. Even the way people back there, and niko mbali sana wasa wanaichukua, so wanaenda Instagram live, and people are like, hey, give us a challenge, which I did start. I started a dance challenge for the song, and it wasn't like my intention, but people are like, hey man, we need a dance challenge for this song, because uje iko na vibe ya kudance.
Nakwela, to me, I see myself jumping on this challenge after our interview. I'll definitely go try it out. Maybe nitajipata kwa
let's go.
One of your Instagram stories. I know you're an artist who just came into this. You're new into this space, single yako mupya. But I wanted to know, as you get into this music space right now, I know as a Kenyan artist, what do you think sets you apart as Ricki Stunner? What makes you different from this other Kenyan artist? And then especially the fact that you're far away from home. I'm pretty sure the challenges you face when it comes to that factor.
All right, so I think my style of music first, that is what makes me unique, because Sifani, I appreciate all the Kenyan style. I'm a huge fan of Kenyan style, but what set me apart and what put me on the spot is how my style,
it's okay.
My style of...
You can just start that question. You can just start saying it again.
All right, sure. Okay, so like I was saying, kosa, unaniona clear?
Nakuona vizuri sana.
All right, so as I'm saying, what set me apart and what inanieka on the map, of which I'm a huge fan of Kenyan song, I'm a huge listener of Kenyan style of music. But what puts me on the map, I think what makes me unique is the fact that I'm very versatile. For me, being an upcoming person, I'm very open and I'm learning from different kind of people, right? So I'm trying to bring our Kenyan style and I'm bringing Afro style, Afro pop, because I'm as much as I'm Kenyan, I also like Afro beats, Afro pop. So staki kuhepa from genge, I'm still singing genge sound. My raps from next of my projects, utasikia, I'm more singing genge, but with Afro kind of sound. Yeah.
Well, I'm excited to hear that. I feel like that's a unique sound that I've not really listened to. The mixture of genge and Afrobeat sounds super exciting. Do you have plans on coming to Kenya and giving us a concert or any tours? When are we going to see that happen?
Yeah, as soon as hizi borders zikifunguliwa zinanifunga bwana. Zinanifunga. Yeah. Okay. As soon as for real I'm really looking forward to come home kwa sababu I feel like when I'm there when I'm there, music, literally there. Like right now, I'll be with you, Saizi, in the interview face to face. So I think like since this is what I'm doing, and I'm just telling people out there, I'm not stopping. I was asking myself after seeing the reception of Chakara, nilikuwa nangoja nini?
Imagine.
I know, exactly. I know I'm not where I would want to be, but this is just baby steps. Tutafika.
Very true. Baby steps allow you to get to where you want at the end of the day. I wanted to know who are some of the Kenya artists you are looking up to today?
I really I'm looking up to people like Naiboy, Calligraph Jones, Otile. I'm a huge fan. I started with Naiboy because personally, he really inspired me. His style of music.
Yeah.
Naiboy, a big shout out to him. There's something that I learned a lot from him, from Naiboy, listening to him a lot. And yeah, all Kenyan artists there doing their thing, giving people good music, man, much respect and much love.
Beautiful. Now, for the individuals you've mentioned, or even someone you've not mentioned, if you were to pick an artist in Kenya right now, any artist to do a collaboration with, or even open the stage with, who will it be and why?
For sure, Naiboy.
I knew that one was coming.
For sure. I don't know. Ever since I was a dancer, I've been making choreographies to his songs to my crew and posting ziko hapo mtandaoni Caribbean dance crew, and I'm really a mad fan of him. His sound and his style. I don't know. I've learned a lot ever since he was a producer as Rap Damu, and the way he used to produce music. I used to learn a lot. So it will be him.
That's wonderful. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing this collaboration happen in good time. Maybe when you come back to Kenya, everything will just fall in place.
Itatesa mbaya.
Ni kweli. Now, being an artist who is, trying to get into the Kenyan scene, music scene, have you faced any challenges when it comes to making music like in a whole different country? Do you feel like there's a little gap?
I do face a lot of challenges. First, China manze, communication barrier.
Can you imagine? Yeah.
Communication barrier, and that's why I have 2 unreleased tracks. One is a remix, and I've worked with Kenyan producers still. So you can imagine niko hapa China, but I still have to work my way out to make contacts back home. Ni work na producers hapo mtaani. So for here, I do less here, just record it, then I send back everything for the mixing and mastering. But for the Chakara, I met the guy, Fro Tribe, shout out to him, the producer of Chakara. He's from Nigeria.
Yes.
So we were just chilling, and this is actually my first project I've done with a producer away from like Kenya.
Wow. Okay.
Kenyan scene. Yeah, there are a lot of challenges, even when it comes to video production. That is the biggest challenges, because before now I'm recording a video with a Chinese, most likely Chinese director, and communication. I will tell you that my director could not speak English.
I can imagine lazima mtumie hapo translators.
Manze, so tunaleta a friend who can speak Chinese, so director has some idea. Sometimes he explains something, you're like, uko sure nimepata kweli, because you feel like he can't express himself very well. So there's a lot of challenges like doing music abroad here, but regardless, if you really like something, you find ways how to do it.
Yeah, that's very true. I wanted to know what was like the creative process behind Chakara. How long do you guys take to shoot the video, and what are some of the concepts and the stories you were trying to tell throughout the video?
Well, first, I would start with the audio process. The producer is my friend, somebody we chill with like from time to time, but we've never worked with. I shared with him my project before, Kwachu, and he was like, I like your sound, I would want to make something for you, and you try. So one day he was at my place, so we didn't even know we would make music, and he had carried his laptop, so he was trying anafanya kitu hata sikuwa studio, home too. And I was like, okay. Then I started vibing, and we were jumping all over. And then I said, okay, let's go to his studio and we try out. So that was it. And so we stayed, after recording Chakara, actually, I was thinking of releasing it the same way, like just audio. But we played and people were dancing to it inside So you can imagine when you see people, even Chinese, they are different kind of music, but they are really vibing to this African song. So unajua inakumotivate ama.
Really, yes.
So we say, let's go to the video immediately. So that's when we did the video. It took us like 2 days to do the video because of weather. Saizi unajua ni winter, and we wanted it to be an outdoor shoot.
Yeah.
So we were trying kucheza na weather. The thing was just want to look like gang, because kuna rhyme hapo nimesema this for the gang, you know, this for the gang, beat ikigonga tunadunda tukichakara. So I wanted it to look like it's a gang thing, you know, street vibes, club vibes, you know,
people,
just vibes. Yeah, exactly. Nilitawaseni kawambia Mimi, we don't have choreographies. We will have time for that later. Hapa wewe kuja jibambe.
Well,
Chakara kitu. Ukijisikia utafanya hivi, ukijisikia utafanya hivi, wewe fanya mambo yako.
You just move to the beat basically. Whatever your body feels like doing, you just do it.
Do it. It's a banger.
Great. Well, guys, if you've not checked out, you know, this particular Ricki Stunner's new single, please check it out. It's called Chakara. It's lead. You're gonna learn some dance styles. You're gonna dance to the beat. Make sure you check it out. Support Kenyan musicians. Before we wrap up our conversation, Ricki, I just want you to give someone out there, a youngin who's trying to get into this music space, and maybe they're in the same situation as you. They're miles away from, you know, Kenya, but they're trying to make music. What advice would you give them to continue pushing through with their passion?
Just go, do it. Just do it. Believe in yourself, and do it. You will be surprised with what you can do. You know, don't hold back. Don't hold back. For me, I've been holding back, and I feel like now it's my time. And I'm telling fans out there, watch out for Ricki Stunner. I'm just saying, watch out for Ricki Stunner, because now I have realized like I can do it. So
yes.
anyone there trying to think like, easy rhymes zinaweza, naenda studio, or just do it. Believe in yourself. Because for me, I feel like if you believe in yourself, ukijijaza useme Chakara itaweza, na mtasikiza Chakara. Mpenda msipende mtasikiza Chakara. If you believe in yourself, hata ule mwingine okay, let me see what this guy has, you see. So anyone out there who wants to do something, you just go for it. Don't watch a story, kesho. Okay, so like I was ignoring music because of other things. I was still in the entertainment industry, but now I feel like now I can do both, of which I'm giving you double. I'm serving you double.
That's very true. Well, you had it only here on E-Magazine. Watch out for Ricki Stunner. You don't know when it's going to be hitting the grounds full force, guys. That is only right here on E-Talk with Ricki Stunner. Ricki Stunner, thank you so much for making time to talk to me. Do you want to share with us your social media handles that your fans can reach out to anyone who's watching today and they want to follow you and get to see more of your work?
All right. YouTube, Ricki Stunner. Instagram, at Ricki Stunner. Facebook, just Ricki. Twitter, at Ricki Stunner. Everywhere, just Ricki Stunner. Apart from Facebook, it's just Ricki. Guys, follow me there. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share my music. I promise I won't disappoint. I will give good music. I will really work hard to give you good music.
Thank you so much, Ricki. Right now, I'm actually just going to go listen to your tune and jump to it. Well, guys, that is it for E-Talk.